about, and there's a bit of wind, so I'll take my hat off. I'm on my way walking to a grape cutting Ridgely Church, and I just got I was in the backyard. So today's Saturday, and first Saturday of every month is markets, so I went to the markets this morning, which I love, and caught up with this beautiful lady that I see most months. She's got all these second-hand things. She goes to garage sales, she collects beautiful little things, and she sells them at really good prices, and I collect lots of beautiful things from her. But I'm also over time getting to know her on a more personal, private level, and it's just really lovely seeing her every month, her and her husband. So the markets this morning, and then took the dogs for a big walk, and then came home and did a heap of chopping of jarrah wood. It was very hard. And then I was just about to get in to doing a couple of hours of working in the garden, and just quickly checked my phone. I'm not sure why. And then as I was in my bedroom checking the phone because I was charging the phone, it rang, and this lady invited me to this, asked me if I knew about the grape cutting workshop at the Ridgely Church Community Gardens. I said no, I did not. So she invited me to that, which was at 3 p.m. So walking down there right now. I had about, I don't know, 20 something minutes to get there, which is about 27 minutes. It's a 15-minute walk. So that's all very exciting. I think I'll go this way. And why it's good that I learned how to cut grapevines properly is because it adds to my gardening business. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunny winter's day, and the interesting thing is I'm wearing this shirt right now, as you can see, but I've got gloves in my pocket, and I'm going to get dropped off. This lady's dropped me off after the workshop, but if I was working home I would have had to bring a jacket. I brought a long sleeve shirt that's tied around my waist, but 5:30 onwards, the temperature just drops like about 10 degrees, like in about 3 seconds. So you've really got to prepare for the temperature. But right now, it's like so beautiful. We've been having lovely days. Sometimes the fog lasts till 10 a.m. because where I live, I'm in a valley. So we do cop some fog that lasts, and frost in the morning. We've been having some particularly cold nights, like really cold nights, and but the days are just incredible. And we've been having some rainy days, but overall just such an amazing winter, and the river's still okay. It's nowhere near as last year. Nowhere near. We had way more rain last year, that's for sure. Because Facebook shows you photos of this time last year, and I had all these photos of the river last year. We've got the Abound descent next week, and I'm not 100% sure if we've got enough water in the river for the rafting. It's interesting, but we'll see. We've got the Billia Festival next week, which is one of the most amazing festivals that Northam has each year. So it's going to be really fun. But living in country town is just incredible. Living in a really good country town is incredible. And where I live, town of Northam, is actually a really amazing country town. It really is. It's just a piece of paradise. Anyways, grapevine cutting will add to my skill set as a gardener. I've been getting trained in rose cutting, like really proper rose cutting. I've got rose cutting thorns. I'll just see if I can do this without my finger. You probably can't see it actually. I don't even know what you can see. Anyways, I've got all these so many rose thorn. Keep getting rose thorns in my hands through the gloves because I've been cutting so many roses. I've been getting a lot of gardening jobs with pruning roses, because up here in Northam what grows really well is roses and callistemons, but so many people have rose bushes. Getting a lot of really fun gardening jobs, real word of mouth. And this lady who invited me to this workshop tonight. She's been up here in Northern for 24 years, and met her through the church, and she's the one I got the rose, the most recent rose cutting job, and it's her husband that's putting on the grapevine cutting workshop. And she says, you come along because you'll get to meet more gardeners. It's really cool. See, she's a Tripoli gardener as well. She's in her mid-70s, late 60s, sorry. But she actually, her property, she's got quite a big property, not too far from where I live, like a 5-minute drive. And she's got the fruit trees and the veg. She gave me her fresh, like a broccoli and the cauliflower that she grew herself. She just went out there and cut a fresh broccoli head for me. Oh, yum. Like, I love it. So inspiring. And the other thing is, I've been getting all this silver chain work. I've been getting all this work doing silver chain client gardens, and so many of the people working for seniors with big properties. There's one lady who has a huge property, like, I don't know what it is, something like really big. It was once a working farm, and now no more. Her husband is late level dementia, and she's getting on, and without her silver chain help she wouldn't be able to manage the bare basics. It's such a piece of paradise, which she's very likely going to have to let go of within the next year or so. For now, she's got us, me and my wonderful boss, and all these other people do wonderful jobs for. A lot of these senior people have some really, really old homes as well, like really exquisite, like really heritage old homes. It's just such a rewarding job to have been a gardener. And getting known as a gardener. Also did karaoke last night. Just down from where I live, there's a heritage pub inn, and they do karaoke once a month. So last night I did 6 songs and danced most of the night. So fun. Hang on, people walking by, hang on. Hello. And yeah, really getting known as a dancer now. So now that I'm known as a dancer, I just dance now. Because after I did my live the other day saying whenever it was, the 19th of July or the 17th of July, I think it was the 17th of July that I did the live, and I said, I just would love to be known as just a dancer. I'm just there to dance. I don't necessarily want attention. Of course I want people to notice I'm alive, but I don't necessarily want to attract, like flirtatious attention from men, blah blah. Just would like for people to know that I love dancing. It's my one chance in the month, one night a month I get a chance to dance. And the amazing thing is, it was the day after the 17th of July, that one of the karaoke locals, he and I bumped into each other somewhere on the street. He goes, you're the dancer. I said, yes, I am. Oh, thank you. Just so he said, the dancer. I was really happy about that. I was like, excellent. If I'm known as the dancer, perfect. It gives me full freedom just to dance when I go out to karaoke without any convolution, any misconceptions. Hang on, I'm walking through a car park now. Hello.
Hi.
Anyways, point of the story is, woohoo! And so last night I danced most of the night. Yeah, it was fun. Hang on, walking past more people, hang on. Hello.
Hey, how it going?
What a beautiful day. Okay, now, yeah, and I did heaps of songs. So fun. So fun. So yeah, life in a country town, everybody. I mean, it's not a tiny, tiny country town. Pretty big. Some country towns don't have karaoke. But now, I'm not far off from the community, from my church, which I'll be going to tomorrow morning. And we have a community garden at our church. So, I'm going to meet more gardeners. Yeah. Do you know how many gardeners there are out here? Do you know how many gardeners, true blue legit land people Northern has? Like people who love the land, love working the land. Oh, last night I shook someone's hand. He goes, whoa, top hand there. He goes, you seem like a land. He goes, you seem like a bit of a landlady. He goes, oh, strong grip there. He goes, you seem like a bit of a landlady, a landwoman. I said, oh, I am actually. So, the dancer and landlady. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah. I said, oh, sorry, sometimes I forget my own strength. But it was just really cute the way he goes, oh, tough grip there. I said, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I am actually very strong. I sometimes forget how strong I am. I think I'm stronger than even some of the more average strong women that are out there. Which is interesting, actually, if you think about it. And I've just realised I've come the wrong way. I should have gone around the other way. The community garden, I was actually coming through the front of the church, which I realised is not unlocked, so now I'm going to have to walk around the block again, which means I'll be a little bit late, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, so point of this YouTube live is because, you know, God asks me to keep doing this. God asks me to continue with my YouTube lives. It's an interesting way I'm asked as well. It's pretty funny. And sometimes I say no. I don't want to. I track a bit of a hipsy fit. I don't want to. Actually, what I want to do is just shut the whole thing down. And God go, no. So there's a lot that I wish to share. Just don't know when. I've been learning so much, as per usual. And there's a lot of new information I have to share. And it's a matter of finding the time of when I feel like I want to share it. But this thing of stepping up and being of service to the world, it's not actually a matter of when you want to. It's a matter of, it's almost like there's a sense of obligation, like it's a duty almost, you know what I mean? So tomorrow after church at some point, I reckon, tomorrow after church at some point, so I'm nearly at the community gardens, so I'll shut this down. I'll show you. This is the back of Bridgeley Church, so that now, okay, now I'm away from the wind. I'll show you. This is the back of Bridgeley Church, and behind those cars, between that building is the gate to the community gardens. And I'm now, I don't know how late I am, probably 10 minutes. But that's okay. Right, keep well everyone. God bless, and we'll talk more about the full abundance of all that's provided and working with all that's provided, even if it doesn't seem obvious. It's a blessing, always is, okay? Someone else has turned up just when I did. I'm going to shut this down now. God bless. See ya. Bye.